Alrighty, everybody.
I think we're ready to go here again.
You might have to ensure that it's properly plugged in. There we go.
All right.
And we're back. We decided we're going to keep the grinding on stream.
Yeah, we're going to grind on stream.
Going to grind up hard. We can just grind out here.
Yeah, this is way easier.
Yeah, just kind of stay in here, level them up, and then we'll hit the Pokemon, or the Pokestandard if we need to.
Yeah, hit those Pokemon with the other Pokemon.
Just beat them against each other.
Throw that football-shaped
the football-shaped spear.
I'm gonna throw a spiral here.
Just right into the Pidgey's face. So our current strategy, at least we feel like our best option right now, is to get Higley and Poopway up to about 15, 16. Or we'll see.
In nice mid-teens area.
Yeah, and we're probably not going to level up Ritz right now, because as much as I love him, he's not going to be very good in this fight at all. Like, he'll probably instant one-shot die, unless we power leveled him up or something.
Yeah, and the goal here is, I was thinking, we need to have someone low until we get a newcomer. We have to have a small hitter to really introduce the Pokeballs.
So we don't just one-shot, oh my god, one shot. I know!
Yeah. Beat on your chest like George of the Jungle style before you get going. Work out all the little bubbles.
Spicy. I was eating some spicy chips.
That's a spicy wind.
It's a spicy wind.
Oh goodness.
I think he'll use a potion.
We're right next to the...
That's fair, but if in terms of getting more XP for this one, I think it would be worth a potion.
Is that worth 300?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Think about it. Yeah.
The cost of them. Like, yeah, all right. Thank God none of them know Gust. He would be
to blow out the tail.
No, because even if they're under leveled, Gust against fucking Higley. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot his name.
You will love our children.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm just bad with names.
Higley is the easiest one.
I know, but I'm awful with names. Even in person, I'm awful with names. I can do faces great, but it's always names that I don't know.
Yeah. No, I have the same issue. Like, be looking at someone, they'll say, I will not even hear what their name is. Could you say that again? I heard there was a trick, like, if you would say, like, or if they say your name, like, hi, Eric, it's nice to meet you. Like, say their name, like, twice in a sentence or something like that, or once or twice back to them. It helps imprint it, but I could never find a way to do it naturally. Because it feels kind of weird, like, forced when you say, like, oh, hi, my name's Bob. Hi, Bob. It's nice to meet you, Bob. Bob. Introduce, like a phrase or something.
Like Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
Another kid show.
Who's a bitch-ass bitch.
That punk can't build a shed for crap.
I don't know. I have to look it up, because I think they removed Bob the Builder from the show at later seasons.
What are you talking? You're talking like a crazy man.
I swear.
That doesn't... You can't just... Oh my gosh.
Because I want to say they removed him. Oh, they redesigned him into some kind of monster abomination.
Gotta get that high res.
Because it's weird. He looked like a cartoon before, and now he looks
like a person.
Yeah, it's just
you're not real Bob the Builder.
It's I don't like it. It's just been going on since it ended in 2011.
Then what's this new guy? Are they revamping it?
Probably. Well, it's 98 to 2011.
Oh my god, this Pidgey's kicking ass.
Is that a new... I can't... Well, because... Oh god, now I'm looking at the wiki. It says, first episode date, November 28th, 1998. Final episode date, 2004.
I didn't even think it came out that early either.
I didn't either.
I feel like that should have been something I watched when I was 4 years old. I think I might have digged it, but I didn't get introduced till I was like,
I think it's 4th grade. It doesn't feel that old.
We were 4 years old, not 4th grade.
No, 2004?
You said it came out in 1998.
Yeah, to 2004. Like, when we would have been cognizant of it. Yeah, remember 2004, we were in 4th grade.
Gosh, yeah, it was like gone before we even watched it.
Almost finished, yeah, but that's the thing, like, I remember it even into like middle and high school. Being old sucks.
Just wait. Just wait till we hit 30. You're insulting a lot of people.
I'm reading the wiki of the Bob the Builder, and it's an anime. Okay, for any of you who don't know, for any of you youngins, it's an old animated show about a construction worker with live construction equipment. The crux of it was that something would break, and he's like, "Can we fix it?" And I'm like, "I don't know, Bob. Like, this was gonna be on our ass."
You got a background that's spouting racial slurs.
You can't
None of this is ocean.
Yeah. But essentially, there's a thing called camera setup, and it was single camera, 1998, multi-camera, 2004 to 2009. So, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean for an animated kid show?
Introduce live cameras?
I don't know. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. In October 2014, Bob the Builder was revamped by Mattel for a new series to be aired on Channel 5's Milkshake. Huh.
Milkshake?
Yeah. In 2015, amongst the changes were a complete overhaul of the cast, with Harry Potter actor Lee Ingleby replacing Neil Morrissey as the voice of Bob.
Oh goodness, who's Lee Ingleby? I'm gonna feel like an ass when I figure out what character he plays.
I know.
Unless it's a girl. Lee Ingleby,
He played Stan Shunpike in Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh, the young, the night bus, the kid.
Yeah.
He was talking to Harry.
He became Bob the Builder.
That's
moving on up. Or down. No.
Okay, hold on. In the movie, wasn't that kid? I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to sound super wrong. But, it's not African American.
No. Are you thinking of the shrunken head?
No, I'm thinking of the kid. Sean, hold on.
The night bus guy?
Yeah, the kid.
He was a tall, skinny.
He wasn't. I don't think he was a white boy.
On the night bus, there was the old man driver and the guy who picks Harry up at the door and takes his luggage and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
They're both white.
I
think there's
he was a white kid. What am I imagining? You know what? I think in the books he's described
he's in the books they describe him as pasty and pimply. You're getting this all screwy.
Who am I thinking of then?
There's only 3 black people in the whole Harry Potter universe.
God, that was really.
There's the Kingsley. No, is it Kingsley? The old one says Albus says got style when he disappears. Then he got.
I don't know about the movies or the books because
the movies.
Because there's a couple I think because I think J.K. Rowling retconned Hermione to be black African American. I don't know what because they're English. I don't know what the term is.
Okay, maybe we should.
Yeah, well, because I don't know because things are weird right now in America. So.
Current events, y'all.
Current events, whenever you're watching this, could be later in the future. But it's because Hermione, rereading or listening, Hermione's race is never explained. So J.K. Rowling retconned it so that she was black.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't explicitly say she didn't say the race of anyone in the books, but to just come out afterwards and be oh yeah, that's they're actually Vietnamese or something sure, whatever. But
it's not in the long haul retconning like that. Just feels kind of what's the term? Virtual signaling, especially coming from J.K. Rowling, who said some audacious shit recently.
More than usual.
Well, kind of.
Where else did wizards take a poop?
Well, no, it's more about the fact that
other people's pants.
No, shit in other people's pants.
Did you just shit? Oh my god.
No, she said some she kind of weighed in on some political stuff that did not chime well with the main audience that is into Harry Potter.
How would you describe that audience?
I was trying to avoid from bringing too much political stuff, but essentially she came out and said that transgender isn't a thing, I believe, or it was made up.
I don't know if you're quoting this right.
Well, yeah, because she came out I think against it.
There's a lot of speculation here. You gotta be dead fast before we start talking about this.
Slander.
We're just going. This is not fun to listen to.
I know.
I wouldn't listen to this.
I know.
Two guys like, did that person say something that's not right?
That person said something that's just awful.
And then they.
That shit, it essentially came out as like anti-transgender. Yeah, because that's what people are saying. Anti-transgender.
Like, is that just a headline? Like, do you have what'd she actually say?
Do you want to share?
Actually, I don't really care. No.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be insensitive, I just don't want to talk
Don't
too
want
much.
to ruin too much about this. Yeah.
Too much racial and political talk we've already got going.
Yeah. It's all from Bob the Builder.
You did this.
Bob the Builder to Harry Potter. It's weird.
Same universe confirmed.
I don't know. No, well, God, it's probably what would you call it? What the fuck is that called now? Oh my God, this plays great. You know, like the Berenstein thing, Mandela effect. I feel like I'm having some kind of Mandela effect coming on.
I am very lost.
You never heard of that?
No, I think I have, but you're talking about Berenstein Bears or Berenstein Bears, and then
Yeah. Okay. So
what's the connection here?
Okay. So the Mandela effect started from obviously Nelson Mandela, who, like me, thought a lot of people thought he had died in the early '90s when he had only just died recently.
Okay. Okay.
And so there were some people that like I remember hearing on TV and stuff like that. Like I remember news articles and stuff about Nelson Mandela dying somewhere around the '90s. And so probably just us misremembering, but the fun theory is that somewhere along the line we diverged into another universe where Nelson Mandela was still alive, but we still have some memories. Another tie into that. Another tie into that.
Can you call it an effect if it's all just
It's
if it's
just a fun name for
a
it.
conspiracy theory?
It's not really so much a conspiracy theory. Oh,
Jesus!
ugh.
What's up with these little
That's a critical
level
hit.
threes? Should we try again?
I feel
Why risk it?
26 to 18. That was about 8 points. Yeah, that's not great.
Screw it. No chances.
It's just a fun theory. Another one is the Berenstein.
So like, okay, so the different universe would pronounce it differently.
Yeah, a lot of people like I remember it's Berenstein Bears.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but apparently it's Berenstein. Like
Berenstein?
yeah, it's like Jewish or like a Jewish suffix. It's like the Stein, because apparently the writer or author was Jewish. But I always remember it as Berenstein, like Stainn.
Wait, Berenstein?
Yeah.
Stein?
Yeah, Berenstein.
I thought it was the Berenstein Bears.
Stein, yeah. So that's
Okay, well,
that's part of that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's fun to think about.
yeah. So some people are like, well, what if that was different too? And I feel like I'm having one of those because like I said, I could have sworn I didn't think the Stan John was this pasty white boy. Like I could have, at least in the movies.
So you're
I
thinking that you just reached into another universe
where
with your brain.
Yeah.
This one person.
Or the universe I'm from, he just had like a different ethnicity.
God altered the palette.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if it's just something like that you wouldn't notice, like, because I mean, Rick and Morty kind of explore this theory a lot too. Is they try to find the dimension that's closest to theirs and hop in.
Well, yeah, that's just.
And if really the only difference between that dimension and this one is the pronunciation of a children's book, that would be the closest thing, you know?
I think this is way more parallel universe and like I think
It's
calling it the Mandela
bullshit.
effect.
Yeah.
That's really missing the point.
No, but it's I guess it's become celebrity. I don't know.
Don't try to get me to pronounce that word. I'll make myself look like even more of an ass.
I'm thinking of the word, but my brain's only getting
Soliloquy?
half of it. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, I think I pronounced it correctly.
Yeah.
And now I got talked over. And I'm not gonna try again. You miss it.
It's become synonymous with the effect or the idea that I remember this thing so vividly. I remember watching it, so you know, it's like I guess I just misremember wrong from everybody else. I think, you know, it's just become
obviously.
synonymous for that.
Okay.
But yeah, not just like the normal. I was wrong, but
I mean, what's up with that?
yeah, apparently it revamped in 2014, so it's the new Bob. I didn't even know the first one ended. How do you end kid shows? That's not
Like
kind
you
of
did any other show.
utterly depressing.
Gets canceled.
That's fair. They just kind of peter out because I'm like, you can't.
It's not like they have storylines. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen the ending of any kids show. I don't remember. Like, not Arthur. Hey Arnold. They got canceled, right?
No, Arthur's still going. I think.
No, Hey Arnold.
Oh, Hey Arnold. Yeah, well, that had an overarching story. They actually came out with a movie on Netflix.
There was 2 movies.
Yeah.
Wait, Netflix has a movie?
Yeah, the Netflix has the movies.
Oh,
Hey Arnold.
okay.
Hey Arnold had like an overarching story. I mean, like toddler shows.
No, it was episodic.
Well, yeah, but there was still stories. There was themes that kind of came across.
It's themes, but there's not like Arthur finally achieved nirvana or something.
Well, there were still storyline changes, like the pigeon stoop guy, which, funny, or take a sidestep, I heard an interesting, like, fan theory that the stoop pigeon guy was actually Jesus or something.
I kind of had that symbolism where he kind of flew away at the end.
Yeah, with the pigeons just into the sky.
He got carried off to pigeon heaven.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, not, but there's still some, like, you know, like, Arthur's parents were gone. There was some character development over the years. I mean, like, toddler shows.
Do you remember, what's her name? Not Angelica.
And I'll be honest, I barely watched Hey Arnold. It wasn't my bag.
I mean, I watched it when there was nothing else on. That's how I watched most television.
Yeah.
God, television is a crux.
I
love the internet.
Yeah, right? Because everything's on demand.
We were out of
one, though, for, like, just sitting down and watching copious amounts of kids' cartoons.
Oh, because my little energized brain wouldn't let me even sit down and play a video game for more than an hour. I had to go outside and beat shit up with PVC pipe.
I feel like we had a good balance of, like, you know, playing games for a long time and mixing it up.
Well, when you're around, yeah, I could, like, get into it. But if I, like...
If it was just you by yourself.
Oh, goodness. If I died, like, 5 times, like, no more. Like, if I died 5 times, like, on a boss or something, I'd say, screw it, and I wouldn't touch that game for months.
Oh, God.
I had just no will to keep going.
Well, good thing I'm here to force you through that, because...
Yeah, well, this is the good thing. If I die during a boss, we don't play this anymore. We're done.
Yeah, we're doing Nuzlocke over.
Like, okay, moving on.
5-episode Nuzlocke. Stay tuned for our Soul Silver Nuzlocke.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Damn you, Weedle.
what did I don't know if he shed skin.
That's a move.
No, it's not a move. It's it's one of those nature things that they can have that affects certain stuff.
I don't think that applies to this game.
Yeah, totally. Just watch here. After this battle, before you move,
What?
open up our Pokemon. Yes.
Okay.
Click on Haley.
Higgly.
Summary.
Okay.
And
What's
then
that? What are we looking at?
Calm nature affects certain.
Oh, you
EVs.
mean like an... Okay.
Yeah, go to the right. Shed skin, yeah, heals the body by shedding. So we can walk to the gym safely because it'll. I think it has a 1 in 4 chance of just removing the status effect.
That's... Okay, I've never seen that before.
Yeah. It's still jarring. Sorry.
Are you still okay? You still okay in here?
Oh yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
The gym. It's not
Whoops.
too far.
Wrong way.
Whoop.
That's not the button.
Buttons are hard. I love that effect because it
Twitches
really,
my soul.
yeah, it really digs at you.
Oh, God.
Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to
Heal him!
Take the poison out. She just puts her mouth on it. Just
Ew, don't suck my pod.
it's like a crawdad. Crack open and suck it. Suck it.
Horrified.
Okay. So there are some Pokemon that they eat in this world. Do you think some like country bumpkins are out there eating Metapod? Because it's
Well, of course. I mean, there's an episode like of the show where they have hamburgers.
yeah. The only cows we see are Tauros and Miltank.
They got cow Pokemon, y'all. They don't got cows.
But I mean, like, do you think there's some bumpkins like bowling them up like crawdads and cracking them open?
What do you think all those bug catchers do in the forest?
They do look like country children.
A lot of
children.
Like my uncle-in-law, like fucking just down them raw.
Really?
Just last time we went fishing, he ate like 4 worms.
How?
Just to fuck with us. He got up in our face, swallowed the worm whole, like,
Yeah, well,
I'm like, oh god.
if they do it as like to fuck with you, that's different as if they're just like chewing on it casually in the background.
I don't care why you do it. To me, you know, this is the worst thing he said. Get too many of them down there, you can start to feel moving.
Oh, that's awful.
Hey, still think about that.
I still have nightmares about that.
I can feel it. I can feel it right now.
Just feeling wiggling around your tummy.
Oh God! Physically getting sick.
You were affected badly by that stuff.
God, I get so nauseous.
Yeah, you are. You're now a nauseous boy.
Like, don't describe nasty shit to me.
Ever.
Don't describe brutal, gross, like horror movies. I don't want to see any of that gore. Don't even tell me about it.
Oh God, I know you. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know why I'm more so okay with it than you are.
You're okay with a lot of stuff I'm not okay with, man.
A lot of disgusting stuff. You're like, oh no. God, I still remember in high school when we watched, or in health class.
Oh God,
they made us watch that movie.
No, it wasn't even a movie. They put on a fucking knee surgery or elbow surgery. Like, why would you make teenagers watch that?
We were learning something about similar to it.
Yeah, well, I didn't take any of that info.
The nightmare feel. Oh God, I remember you being.
I got so pale,
Visibly pale.
I was so close to fainting. I had to put my head down on my desk to stop the world from spinning.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I couldn't watch that.
Yeah, you were pale. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, like lunch was after that class. Immediately after.
Well, I think it's funny because I had that class after lunch, I think. So
yeah, lucky son of a bitch.
You would go through it and then you would tell me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Which it still didn't bother me as much as it did you, but good God, you were not the right person for that class.
I didn't eat that day.
You couldn't like. I love you. You're an intelligent person, but you would never be a doctor or a surgeon in real life.
No, I'd faint in the open chest cavity. Wow, I'm not even going to disimpact bowels. Nothing. None of that sounds pleasant.
Yeah,
I consider myself to be a decent person. I don't usually go out of my way to help make things perfect for everyone, but I don't wish ill will on nearly anybody. And I try to help if I can, but I'm not going to do something.
If you like disimpact some, just even the term dislodge from in terms of the human body.
Remember other David from high school? He was on the drumline with me. His shoulder popped out of place one day. He was like, help me, put it back in. I was like, no.
Help me, Eric, help me. It's so wrong.
Oh God. I just grabbed on his arm. He's like, just shove it back in there. Like,
I just crashed.
Why is God testing me?
You're popping it wrong. It pops out the other shoulder. Like, you made it worse.
The worst thing is, he had his shoulders pop out. Oh, shit, I don't know. His shoulders popped out so often. Like, luckily, that was the only time I had to do anything with it.
Did it ever become just like commonplace for you, or is it just nightmare every time?
Every time. Because it's not like, oh, there it is. No, it's like we're in the middle of a set and
God, being in drumline and having your arm pop out of your pocket in the middle of the set, it's got to be bad. Because you can't drum with that hand, it's just limp.
Well, you're not going to keep marching at it. You're going to stop and fucking...
Not if you're dedicated, you won't.
Like, the initial pop always got me. Like, he was really cavalier about the whole thing once it happened. He was like, oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, God. I don't know. I always thought it looked kind of cool in movies and stuff when they are popped out and they throw it against the wall, pop it back in.
Oh, like in
shrug it up.
Resident Evil Apocalypse when she falls down the chute and her finger.
Oh, yeah, the finger catches and it breaks. Oh, God.
That fucked me up.
I hate finger. I don't do well with finger stuff, so that kind of bugged me too. Because,
that's the thing. I have like this, I don't know about phobia. It's kind of phobia-ish, but intense fear. No one's allowed to grab my fingers. Like, single finger, like, that's just so... Anything could go wrong. What if they trip? Oops, finger's gone. Fingers pointing backwards at you is not funny. That's just such a...
Stop laughing at my pain!
It's such a vulnerable part of the body. Like, don't you... If you go for a handshake and you trick me, you've gotten by a...
Check the Pokemon before you go up to heal. I don't think it'll that off.
Oh, it's just a habit. I think
it should be fun.
Yeah. One more?
Yeah. Yeah, when you think about it, the human body is just very vulnerable and squishy in general.
Yeah, you like to think like, I'll never die, but then you'll see someone
super easily
and often.
Yeah, shit's awful.
Like, you see someone like fall off their bike. It's like, oh, I've done that. And then they get up and they don't have a face anymore.
That's why I kind of like
love watching, like, it's mixed. Like, I love watching, like, ridiculousness where they take internet videos, stuff like that. Because part of you in the back of your head, like, there's that comfort, like, they can't legally show anyone dying or with their face gone, so they'll be like, haha, I bumped my head. Not like on the rogues gallery that is the internet or Live Leak when someone could just die and Live Leak doesn't care.
Like, isn't that fun? Just, I know you've always had kind of like a morbid interest, not like going out of your way to look for something, but like I don't
shy away.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
I'll just
that kind of stuff.
find like gifts sometimes, or like big ass explosion or a car crash, and we're like, oh shit, yeah, I just watched someone die.
Yeah, someone just died.
I feel a pit inside me.
Yeah, but you're right. I guess it is a bit of a fascination for that. Not a morbid fascination, but just like, that's just it. Like, you know, like, or like someone, because like, I think one of my worst fears is like, I've had nightmares about this too, is like driving off a cliff in a car. Because it's that pit in your stomach feeling as a car just, and there's nothing you can do. Like, you jump out, things are worse.
Yeah, isn't that like every now and then you're driving and all of a sudden there's like this ping in your head, like, oh yeah.
What if I just drove off the road?
Yeah, that kind of self-destructive instinct, or even you have this realization, like, again and again, like, oh yeah, this could end terribly at any moment.
Yeah, I'm just driving a 2-ton death box.
Why is this so commonplace?
I have a theory that it's our cerebral, the front part of the frontal cortex of our brain. Like, for the life of me, I'm not a doctor, I can't name it.
You're throwing out a lot of specific terminology for something you're not quite sure what it is.
Well, because it's the front part of your brain, because that's the part that kind of like controls
frontal
your
lobe.
Yeah, that's the part that develops last, and it also controls your what's the like it. It's the thing that deals with the consequences part of your brain. So. Okay. Like, it's the part, that's why they tell you, like, drinking could affect it. They tell you not to drink before it's 25, because
like,
that's when it develops.
Yeah, don't take, like...
Yeah, it's why kids
don't smoke, don't drink, wait till 25, and you'll be, like, peak performance, big brain activity type stuff.
Yeah, so, because it's the part of, like, that do with the consequences part of your brain. And so, my theory is that it's that kicking in or developing, that's why it's more commonplace when we're little. Because it's like, what if just this awful thing, like, that would suck because this? And I feel like it's just your brain going for a test run.
Yeah, like, I mean, before I turned 21, I was, like, clean cut.
Why would you show me that?
What is happening? What are you doing?
That's gross.
Why did you come over here to show us nasty stuff? I know you didn't show me. I'll pass on.
I'll tell you what it was. It was a thing on how to easily break your thumb with just fucking nothing, apparently.
Oh, yeah, she told me that before.
Just like a paper clip and some wind. Just, boop, it's broken.
That's my fear.
She has something.
My wife adds fuel to my fear. She's like, oh, I get that. It explains a highly specific example of something I didn't know about. Because she knows all about the human anatomy. And I'm like, great, I'm scarred again.
Yeah, I mean... I think also it all just kind of boils down to our version of pain, their fear of pain. Because it really
I'm a very, very cautious individual.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I guess it wasn't as bad when we were young. Because remember when you were fucking? I remember you explicitly telling me at the time.
You remember me fucking?
Yeah. You were telling me a time when you were like you were slashing at cardboard with a box cutter holding it.
I wasn't just willy-nilly. I was trying to make something. I was a very crafty person. I was always trying to occupy my time. Yeah, I was always trying to build something. And I was building, like, remember that, like, game? You saw, like, commercials for it. It's like a toy you buy at Walmart where you, like, it's like the little trampoline you bounce these metal balls on and you try to get them in the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, not foosball, the ramp ball game at, like, arcades.
Yeah, it's like a modified foosball. No, foosball's a...
Yeah, foosball's a...
I get what you're saying. Skee-ball, kind of. Skee-ball.
I think it's skee-ball.
Skee-ball. We'll go with
I was trying to make, like, a home skee-ball thing for, like, marbles. I was making out of cardboard.
Okay.
And, that's when I hit... God, I had the box cutter, and I was like, ow! I slipped. I cut myself. Mm-hmm. It went right through my thumbnail. Like, I had part of my thumb, like, oh, God.
It cut a good bit into your thumb, didn't it?
It cut a good bit into my thumb. I lost a tiny portion of the tip. It grew back pretty seamlessly, so you could never tell.
Yeah, I think that's
but like perfectly sliced through the nail, and like it bled, obviously.
What?
But God, another time I almost fainted.
Yeah.
I saw him like. The pain didn't bother me nearly as much as seeing it.
Yeah,
And it was painful.
Well, that's basically my point. Is that you might want to. Oh, he's fine. He's 11 points.
Yeah.
But what's my thing is like, as a kid, or if you're a really kid, like it's gonna hurt, but that'll be the extent of it. You'll heal up properly.
No frame of reference. Like,
well, as an adult,
I have Band-Aids, I have mom's kisses and hydrogen peroxide. I'm indestructible.
Well, yeah, and as an adult, like, shit's permanent if something goes wrong.
Remember when we got really into parkour? When it was starting to become a thing?
Yeah.
Like 2011-ish?
2010, 2011, yeah, around there.
That's when we got into it. Like, God, I keep...
Yeah, now all I can think of is if I go to jump a big gap is like, I can just imagine my face impacting the ground. I'm like, nah,
Yeah,
I'm
like-
good. I don't need to feel that today. Who am I gonna run? When am I ever gonna need parkour? It's not like I'm running from the police or something. I need to look sick as shit.
That was a big part of your reasoning. You were very...
I wanted to look cool. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel like that's the reason to do parkour in general, because it looks cool. But like,
It does look cool, but...
now,
Oh,
for now, it's like it has to be practical for an adult kind of thing. Like, if you want to get into it,
the illusion fades away.
yeah.
Unless you're like a stuntman or something. Like, so,
Yeah, because at the point I'm just a nearly 30-year-old man just running around doing flippies and shit, and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you
you
doing?"
do it for money, or
You don't do it at all.
that's the thing. Like, I know it's a hobby for people. Like, some people record themselves, sure, but you can still, make it a profession. But just doing dangerous stuff for the sake of doing dangerous stuff loses appeal more and more every day. Like, I used to want to go skydiving. I still want to go skydiving, but now I'm 100 times more scared than I was.
I never wanted to go skydiving. Well, okay, so this stems from a fear that I have. Is like, I can handle something when I'm more in control of it.
Oh, yeah.
But when that control is taken away, like you guys saw that when we went to the senior trip to Disneyland, and we went on that Ferris wheel that Disneyland has where the fucking cages smooth after it stops moving, like they slide to the side and back.
What?
You remember that?
Which one?
The Ferris wheel in Disneyland, the pier one.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that it was a fucking god awful. Like you saw how I reacted because you're just fucking sliding across with no stop in your little metal cage, and if it happens to fall off, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do, and that's part of my fear. Is like, I know I'm not Superman. I'm not going to be able to win every situation, but there's a small comfort in like, okay, I could do something. I'm not just helpless in those situations.
How you're on like carnival rides nowadays? That used to be our jam.
I don't. I mean, certain ones you can do easily, but I just don't now. Because like, there was a video on ridiculousness of like the carnival. Like it was one that you get in the seat and it spins and it takes you to the side. It wasn't even that high off the ground, and it came dislodged, and one of the seats fell off. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never riding a carnival ride again.
God, we gotta get
Off the internet.
well, yeah, a little bit for that, but this grinding, man. What a grind!
That's what it's called, grinding.
We haven't gained a level.
Oh my god!
We gained like one level. I'm done with this area.
Oh my god.
After we get to level 10, I'm done. We got to move on.
But that's the thing, we can't. Because, oh fuck.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they'll hard lock us into this level until we beat Brock.
Really?
Yeah. Should we just focus on doing Charizard?
Okay, come on, you got it. What's the name?
I keep wanting to say Poontang.
our first spawn, Poontang.
It's been 45 minutes. I haven't practiced it. It's close enough.
Poontang is different.
Poontang. It's same syllable. It's like syntax.
You don't get points for being close.
Well, okay. Hear about this. But we don't have Metal Claw either, which is what I would like to have.
I mean, we can
We could go and fight the first gym or the first trainer in Brock's gym and see where we're sitting at.
Should we go back to Viridian Forest? Are there a little higher level there?
No.
I remember finding some like 6s. I'm barely getting anything.
Well, it's an option. We can go see, but the thing is, like, the bug Pokemon don't really give us as much XP as like these guys do.
But they're higher level. I feel like we're just freaking
Give,
weasel
like,
stomping
swords
down
out.
here.
Get on your boots. I don't know the rest.
Good stuff.
Get on your boots.
That's the song.
That's the spirit. Oh, thank God. How long have we been doing this? 30 minutes?
You Butterfree yet?
Oh!
That was a good timing.
Okay. Oh my God. There we go. Does he learn sleep pattern stuff right now? Because if he does, we could technically go power level just a wee bit in the gym or try the gym.
Not try it to win it or fail it.
Well, there's a trainer in there that's. I don't think he's that strong.
Oh wait, yeah, there are trainers who fight first.
He's there's a trainer.
Confusion.
Oh, does that confuses him, right?
I would believe so.
I mean,
That's the
I'm trying to remember if it's just a pure damage move or if it's a status effect as well.
It was like damage move 64 Pokemon Stadium, right?
Check it.
No, I think.
Well, check it. We can after this.
No, I'm wrong. I just remember the animation from Pokemon Stadium was like the spotlight, like it seemed like a gunshot going off.
Just like a sniper shot.
I don't think it did damage, but it really gave the impression.
Check it real quick. Open up that menu. Go to Pokemons. Click on Higwit. Summary.
Hi.
Who is the guide here?
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Go back. Compoundness. Raises accuracy. Yes. Oh, compound eyes.
Okay, well, the compoundness.
More like compoundness. A? Think so? Okay, cool. Confusion. We took it may also
do
leave
damage.
Okay, and it may also leave them confused.
Okay.
Oh, but he's part flying. Oh, that.
Yeah, we don't use him.
But we
We got 2 flying Pokemon. Gosh.
but that can be good.
It's stronger than Tackle, at least.
Let me check what level. I might not tell you, but let me check the level. I'm gonna have to tell you because I'll be like, yeah, we'll be fine.
Should we level up?
No, because he's gonna be one hit KO. He's pure flying.
But we can't back out of the battle.
Well, the first dude's level 10 and a level 11. So,
Oh, goodness.
let's start working on Poohway a little bit. Oh, it's gonna take a while.
Well, certainly Poohway. I mean, it's not like he's weak to fire, but
Yeah.
we gotta get him up higher.
Well, Rock. Let me pull up.
I'm just gonna take a peek. You sure we can't go to a different area? Make this a little quicker?
No, because watch. Go try talking out to the right.
To the right?
Yeah. Keep guard. Keep guard. Keep guard.
Don't look at me.
Get away! You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for a new challenger.
Hey, I'm being kidnapped! Put me back! Help!
This is laws against this man.
I refuse!
Child endangerment.
This man is not. I'm not giving permission.
He's
No
not
consent.
a father.
No means no. Stop it!
Leave me alone.
I don't care who Brock is.
If you have the right stuff, go
What?
with Brock.
Well, he's like, hey, talk to Brock. Bye.
Yeah, and he won't ever let you leave there. It's like he doesn't let you leave the town.
Is he gonna keep dragging me?
Some kind of kidnapper. He's like, hey, you
A
need
very
a badge.
specific. Yeah, exactly a kidnapper.
It's exactly a kidnapper.
Kidnapped her.
Kidnapped her.
The Bapter rapper.
Rapper.
Please don't. Please
Oh.
don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, is Rock 2 times effective as Bug against Bug?
No, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. No, this doesn't.
Oh my God. Rock kills Bug. Butterfree is super dead if we go in there.
God dang it.
We only have. Oh my God.
The only one that's not weak is Charmander, and he's not particularly weak against Charmander.
Yeah, fire. It's not. It's half damage against Rock.
Shit.
That's why we need that Metal Claw, because Steel against Rock is 2 times effective.
How do I get? I've never picked Charmander. Honestly,
It's
as a starter.
Let
Do
me
you get it soon?
let me see.
God, there's nowhere else to go. This town's.
Well, keep for now while I'm looking up. Keep going in there. Oh, I think that guy gives you a repel.
You think?
Yeah.
How do you remember this?
Because he's spraying bugs. He's like, do you know what I'm doing? And you say, yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, that's right. It's hard work because he's spraying bugs. Oh, click on him. Tell him no. I think he'll give it to you. I'm spraying repel to keep all Pokemon out of my garden.
Well,
what an asshole.
thanks.
I thought he gave you one. Maybe I'm thinking like the old one.
Older. So
Dick.
they updated it, but they made it worse.
No, I don't know.
Something that was worse.
Better, worse. Just technically Generation 3, right? Yeah, I'm trying to...
Level 5. Let me get... Okay, 4. Better.
I want move learns on level... Oh, does he have to be... Is it Charmeleon?
What's up? What's the deal? You're doing a lot of internal and slightly... a lot of your internal is coming out in bits.
Oh, because this thing doesn't list by level. It lists the moves he can learn, but it doesn't say what level he learns.
I thought it was like a crapshoot. I thought it was random each time.
No, it's
like
it's not. No, it's not random. Like there's specific levels that they learn certain moves. Oh, fuck me! It's Charmeleon that learns it.
Well, we'll just get him up to Charmeleon. When does he evolve?
It's like 16, 15.
Oh, that's so far away.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, hold on. How much XP do we get from these guys?
Like, the last one before the last one is like 29.
Okay, well, kill this one. No, it's not going to get much XP.
Nope.
Let me see. Let me make sure Charmeleon. Let's see Charmeleon. Because I know he learns that Steel Claw move.
We really are coming into this blind.
I thought I was a little more prepared, but I guess it's a little more fun to watch blind. Because
I hope it's fun to watch. We're going to be doing a lot of back and forth.
We learn.
What, another revelation?
Oh! I didn't click on. Oh God! I didn't click on FireRed Leaf Green. It's level 13. He learns Metal Claw at level 13.
Cool. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
that's one more level.
I just was looking around like an idiot because I was looking at Ruby Sapphire. Okay, yeah. He learns Metal Claw at 13. So yeah. So we get him to 13. We can go take out those two guys there, and then start working on. Well, because they're 15 and 16, the Onyx and Geodude 15, Onyx 16 at broadcast.
Finally, a decent freaking level.
Right. So Poohway is our best bet because apparently Butterfree will just super fucking die.
If Poohway dies, they all die.
Yeah. So what is this? I mean, the point.
Goodness gracious! How many times do I have to say this? Take a pause.
It just happens. It's not like I plan it. It's just I'm speaking and it has to come out.
I do appreciate.
Okay, so that was level. That was 60 experience points. How much? Go up there. Go up top and kill one of those and see how much XP we get.
None of them were above level 4.
Well, I know, but I want to see what the experience points difference is because we just got 60 XP from that.
Wrong one. This one's gonna take a twofer.
Oh, I used 2 moves.
Oh,
what a
don't
dick.
do poison hit. Okay, my God. Oh, poison's gonna be a bane.
You should buy more antidotes. I guess we are still early. We got to conserve money somewhat, but okay, 37. Okay, now go up there and kill one of those guys to see what the XP you get. Because it looks like 30 to 60.
All right, go Scatman.
Butcher the song.
What song? There's like 4 songs in there.
It was cohesive.
Masterclass in butchering.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you were right. It was better to do it down there.
Alright, I'm gonna go up first.
Yeah, and we'll just stick to the force then, because that seems to be much better, because we are so dumb. I guess the Viridian Forest is the way to go.
Yeah, man, listen to your instincts. By that, I mean, listen to me.
You my instincts now? Don't do that thing.
Yeah, I have to have some reasoning involved in this.
Alright, well, now seems to be as good as a time as any. Just go ahead and start cutting. Maybe we'll grind it out real quick and come back when he is ready.
Yeah, we'll do some serious off-screen cutting. Well, Shit. My brain broke.
All right, and with that, we'll see you on our next adventure here on Unsound World.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.